Can Ventress get a Padawan? Okay, I love this little duo so much. Oh, wait, where's this Clone Wars? Wait, yeah, she teamed up with them. He's gonna shoot the kid. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Tales of the Underworld, specifically the first 3 episodes, as I think that's what Ventress's bit is. I'm going to do these in 2 videos, so Ventress will get the first one, then we'll go on to Cad Bane, and I'm just so excited to get into this stuff. After Andor, I think I'm looking forward to sort of going back to, I guess, classic Star Wars with the animation. And I think I can almost not turn my mind off, but it's not like I need to be constantly aware of every single thing going on, like with Andor, where the level of writing was just astronomical. Here, I'm hoping it goes back to sort of what I'm familiar with, where it's a little bit easier to follow it along. But I'm just hoping for a great bit of story from Ventress, because she's such an insane character, and this, I think, should be, because remember, we've seen the trailer, this should be her sort of future. All the other tales that we've gotten have always had 2 sides. You had Dooku and Ahsoka, his being his past and history, because of course he died in Revenge of the Sith, and Ahsoka sort of bringing her up to the present after Order 66. Then we had Morgan and Barriss, and of course Morgan's was her past, because of course that released after I think everyone knew she died. And then Barriss, of course, that was finishing off her story. So one was future, one was past. This one, I'm assuming it's going to be Ventress's future with Cad Bane's past. But also, for Cad Bane, I am hoping that we get some kind of maybe future for him. I know he technically died in Boba Fett, but I'm still sort of mixed feelings on that. I want to know that he sort of has some way of living on. I don't want that to be his full ending there. But as for Ventress, I just want to see, I guess, what she's going to get up to. I know, apparently this is meant to pick up after her whole book thing, which I do know about. She had that whole adventure with Quinlan Vos, eventually died, doing all of that stuff, and then she got laid to rest on Dathomir. But it left it off with green glowing mist or something, kind of hinting that she'll come back. Then of course Bad Batch, she did. She showed up right in the flesh, all changed and new. It was amazing. Now I think this should take place after that. But I'm just very excited to see what on earth is in store for her. I want to know that she gets to just go off and live a good life now after everything she's been through. But I think I am kind of hoping that we get some reference to Quinlan, because that relationship I really love. I love that she actually found someone and they shared that bond together. I hope there is some kind of reference, because I know he was referenced in Kenobi in that the Rebel tunnel, so maybe he's still alive? I don't know, I've got hope that they'll eventually like reunite and meet. That's like my top wish list for this. If it ends with those 2 reuniting, I'd be happy. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. And if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in. Dathomir, the pools, is this like straight after right at the ending of the book? They're doing it, please, please. Quinlan. Kenobi. Vos. Oh, and she's... Okay, yeah, she's truly completely dead and wrapped up and mummified. Wow, and we're actually seeing Vos. That's the first time he's, like, been here since, like, Clone Wars, right? Like, animated. It's nice they're not getting attacked by, like, the Night Sister ghosts. Guess they're sort of paying respects as well, knowing what they're doing.
Often spoke of returning here.
Okay, this is everything. Getting to just see some form of their relationship like this is amazing. And the tear. Oh. They've got to reunite, because obviously... we know what's going to happen after this. They've got to reunite, please. Don't let this be the only thing. And again, the animation. I love going back to Star Wars animations. It's always so amazing.
Will always love you.
He will always love her. Please, get back to each other. I'm kind of sad that we don't get to see the entire book animated. I would love that.
Wake up.
Oh, Kenobi and Quinlan. Oh, wait, so they don't see that she's awake?
Quinlan, wait.
Oh.
Stop.
Talzin, wait, ghost, what?
He cannot hear you. Mother Talzin.
She wanted to get back to him.
You are dead.
And so are you.
This need not be so. The Jedi's words are a gift to you.
He will always love her. Love the tear. Can that bring her back to life?
Do you love him? Then there are 2 paths before you.
I want their relationship back.
You may join me and your sisters in this realm.
Oh, absolutely not. This place is creepy.
You may return to the land of the living.
Come on. But then, if she does, why doesn't she go?
Cost.
Why doesn't she go to Quinlan?
Your heart's desire.
That's why! Oh, you're kidding me! Why? What point is there in returning to life then? Your heart's desire. You got to give that up. You give up. Does she not remember Quinlan? Is that what it is? She doesn't remember him. Please say that I'm just overthinking things. Tell me she remembers everything, please. Please, please. Your heart's desire, that's the cost. What on earth? What has happened? Dried up? Is she still on Dathomir? I'm confused. I need like a full-on explanation for that because I'm going to jump to conclusions. The cost of returning to the land of the living is her heart's desire. Her heart's desire is to return to Quinlan. Time. Wait. I'm so confused. Like the Dathomir, is she in the same place or is that Dathomir but like time passed? Does she remember Quinlan? My heart will break if she doesn't. That would explain why she doesn't go to find him though. Okay, still Empire time. Is it? Wait. Yes, Bad Batch, Empire. I've got to line up the timelines. It's Andor. Yeah.
I don't have any money.
No money, no ticket.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Your problems are not my problem.
And you do not care about having a gun in your face.
Perhaps you should leave.
So Ventress just works here now? She's just a bodyguard?
I pay you to kick him out, not kill him. That'd be bad for business.
She didn't kill him.
Maybe we should be branching out, make some real money.
I don't want that life anymore.
So you have some memories, but
The peace and quiet appeals to me.
that's nice.
This
She wants a change.
appeals to you?
After everything that she's experienced in life, yes. So she remembers her past, but does she remember Quinlan? I'm scared. I don't want her to forget him. Honestly, it's really quite sweet. Just seeing her feed the birds. It's so odd, because all the times we've seen it, it's always so violent. Always like a fight scene, always something. She had that team up with Ahsoka. Oh, what are you looking at? So she's avoiding stormtroopers then, because she would be recognized by Palpatine. Yeah, that is bad.
That's all I have.
Well, that ain't enough.
But this is enough.
Oh! Jedi?
I said, this is enough.
No, it's not.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so you left, obviously, very early in his training.
Please, help me.
You should be capable of helping yourself.
Well, clearly not if you can't do that.
I'm sure there's someone you can turn to.
Would she help a Jedi?
Everyone I know is dead.
Same.
Yeah. But then this. Oh.
Stay down and keep your mouth shut.
What about your partner? Is she gonna sort of help you here? Bad for business.
Keep shut?
I mean, surely they would have seen the kid, right?
Problem here.
There's no problem here.
But she only did to one of them. Does that work on all of them?
Hasn't been anyone through here all day.
There hasn't been anyone here all day.
What about the droid?
Let's go. We're gonna check out docking bay 24.
And they're all fine with that?
There's a substantial reward.
Reward? Wait!
Oh,
They're
business.
back here!
Oh, come on. That was so cool. You had to ruin it.
I really did like the peace and quiet.
Yeah. Okay, time for fighting. Yay. Yep, Jedi. Can Ventress get a Padawan? Yeah, so much for your reward. And your business probably destroyed after this too.
If you don't know, consider it a good thing.
You're the first Jedi I've seen that survived.
That dynamic's gonna be fun.
There are Imperials all over the place.
I haven't done anything. I've been trying to get away.
They just want to kill all Jedi.
Everybody seems to know you're here.
Well, that's not my fault.
My whole life is ruined because of you.
You didn't have to help me.
Oh, that back and forth is great. She just wants a quiet life and the kid just being here ruins it.
It's been so long since I've seen another Jedi. What's your name? How'd you get here? Do you know how to find the path?
How much would he know? How long has it been since the fall of the temple? Because this is just joining the Empire.
Jedi are escaping the Empire. They're finding a place and getting young people like me and old people like you to safety.
Old people? Rude. Yeah, the path. That is Kenobi, Quinlan, name, maybe.
The path. Rumors are Quinlan Vos and the others established it.
Wait, what did you say?
Name, come on, remember.
Young and old people go?
No, not that part. The other part.
Quinlan Vos? He established it.
This is really tying into Kenobi, so she does remember.
But you're coming with me, aren't you?
No.
Wait, no, the cost, the deed, if she might, scared, right? The cost of being alive, and Great Inquisitor, the cost of being alive is her heart's desire. If she finds Quinlan, does she die? Is that what it's setting up? Because she clearly has memories of him, but they have to stay separate so that Ventress can continue to live.
Who are you?
Someone who knows how to stay hidden.
I mean, it'd be kind of nice if he didn't actually recognize the name Ventress. She could get a full, fresh start. He's here. Oh, he's gonna make an entrance. I do love the Inquisitors. They are so cool and menacing. And this is a new one. This is a brand new one, so I'm guessing Ventress probably kills him. And he gets an awesome soundtrack to go with him. Amazing. Yeah, two of them. You prepared for that? You're just expecting a small, young one. Untrained. Now you're dealing with kind of more than just a Jedi. I mean, Jedi doesn't really even describe her. She was a dark side assassin. She's good. She's got this. She's fine. She's fought so many people in the past, but maybe she's out of practice. Oh, the guy is so cool. No. Okay. Okay. Dual. Oh, yeah. She's got this. Dual wielding. Yay. Yeah, she's got this. She can go back. Yeah, she's gone back to her normal, like, fast style.
Don't fight like a Jedi.
You noticed.
I know who you are.
She doesn't
You
want-
should have stayed dead.
Don't get in her head. Oh! Slashed across the face. Nice. She doesn't... Does she even go by Ventress anymore? Or is she trying to leave that life permanently behind? Save the kid. Go on! Oh, and she lost one. She's getting tossed around so much right now. I need her to start winning. No! Kid, come save her, please. That... Excellent! Kid saved your life. Yay. Okay, I love this little duo so much! Still gotta get on the ship. You're not trained. Go on, Ventress. Pick... Oh, I love this. She can train him. This would be so amazing. And then he's... Wait. And no, she can get it by herself. Amazing. Oh, I love this. They can help each other. This is so good. She has something to live for. But does that mean she can't go to Quinlan?
Great Jedi. Please, you must tell me who you are.
No.
Was a commander in the Separatist Alliance in the war against the Republic and the Jedi Knights.
Being fully honest. Great.
I was Count Dooku's lead assassin.
Everything.
We killed several people that you know personally.
He's not like stepping back.
My name is Asajj Ventress.
She goes by it, yep. And there we go. Now he's taken a bit aback by that. Don't leave her. Ending. I know these things are short. Yep, okay. What an amazing start! Okay, love that so much. Immediately catches us up to her character, even animates the ending of the book, and introduces us to a new dynamic for her with a young Padawan, hopefully. Now, it has some setup there. Loved how we get to see the full details of her resurrection, that it came at a cost. It wasn't just that the Night Sisters saw that she had a potential to live on and just granted her an extra life. It's the fact that she has to give up her heart's desire. What does that mean specifically? Because it could just be simple. You forget your heart's desire, Quinlan, obviously, and you go about your life and you live. Clearly that's not the case because she remembers the name. So does that mean just running into him could kill her and just undo the Talzin spell? Which I really hate the idea of. I want her to be with Quinlan again, but it feels like it can't happen, otherwise she dies. Is it just they have to forever stay separate? That will really break my heart. But then again, if she can find someone else to love, like sort of a child here, as in like she could become Master Apprentice, gain a bond, that would be amazing, so that she isn't alone. That's what I loved about Quinlan. It meant that she didn't have to be alone anymore. It's a different type of love, and I really am happy with it. I want to see more of the dynamic. I want to see what this kid's reaction to her is going to be, because we don't really see what sort of time period this is in. I'm guessing it's very recently after the Empire's established, for, of course, the Inquisitors to be around, stormtroopers hunting for Jedi. So it's not said that basically the Jedi are gone at this point, so there's no need for the Inquisitors, because you know when the Inquisitorium program ends. That is during Rebels. So there's still early days of the Empire. Kind of. No, Inquisitorium ended like close enough to, I guess, the end of the Empire. It really doesn't narrow it down, but I'm just going to say it's probably in the first half of the Empire. For the kid to be his age, probably a youngling that managed to escape Order 66 somehow, thankfully. Probably a master died while out on a mission or something like that, and he got away. Fine, but we still don't know his name, but he's learned Ventress's name now. It's going to be interesting what his reaction to that will be. Would the younglings have been told everything about the war? I mean, surely they would have known it was going on. She kind of filled in the blanks, I guess. But maybe he won't see her with because it's all, this basically breaks the new life that she's made for herself. Putting her past behind her, not wanting to be this person anymore, this whether or not this kid will break that for her. Will he see her as a new person, or will he just see her as what she was? But yeah, the animation, as always, just absolutely phenomenal. Still, the start, though, kind of a little bit confusing. So when she gets resurrected, basically Dathomir, I think, just completely dries out. So I guess all the witches did something, or like a time change, I don't know. Kenobi and Quinlan were no longer there, so I'm guessing time passed during the whole Dathomir thing of her resurrection. But I love that they referenced the path, that Quinlan organized it and set it up, because that links now to Kenobi. So yay! So that means the Kenobi show is basically setting up this, which I really love. But yeah, on to the next episode, because I know these are short, so I'm going to keep my little initial thoughts brief to get to the next one and then talk about it all after we see all 3 episodes. Is this the planet from Kenobi as well? The, like, neon place? Feels very similar. Even, like, the rooftops.
I'm having second thoughts about this.
What's your concern now?
You killed people I knew.
Get over it.
We're better off helping each other. Besides, the safest place for you is with me.
Yeah! I love how she's not sort of like concerned about what he thinks of her.
How do I know the minute we find the path you're not gonna kill me?
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Exactly, so get over it.
Why should I trust you?
Because I saved your life.
And I saved yours.
You're really testing my patience.
I love this so much.
Anger leads to hate.
I'm not trying to kill any Jedi.
But also, she isn't quite a Jedi, so why would she consider the whole anger leads to hate thing?
I'm looking for someone specific.
Quinlan?
Quinlan Voss? Why are you looking for him anyway?
None of your business.
She does remember, but what about the cost, the heart's desire thing? I'm scared.
Looking for an old acquaintance who may have information. Last I heard, she was here on a job.
We know that person?
There's a reward for Jedi, you know.
Don't act like a Jedi, and you'll be fine.
Exactly!
Act like a Jedi.
Clearly, it's going to be challenging for you.
Yeah, it's difficult because they raised them as Jedi from the very beginning, so it's very easy to spot one.
You smell like a Jedi.
I what?
Get
I
back!
love that she. Oh dear! I love that she's having fun with this now, but still, come on.
Watch, you might learn something.
Are you just gonna watch this? Have we seen that droid before? I think I remember the face. Oh wait, where's this Clone Wars? Wait, yeah, she teamed up with them. It's back to that. What were the other members? Oh dear, my memory. I love that we get to see them again and actually get an awesome fight scene with them. Okay. Okay, wow, they trust you a lot.
I just wanted to see what you would do.
Oh, this is cool. We get to see them again. This is so cool. I got. Oh, are we going to see all of them? I can't quite. There was like a giant centipede. There was ninjas. There was transporting a child to. Well, I can't. Trying to wrap my head around that arc. It was a great arc. Ventress was hired for it.
Well, that's a shame.
These are the only two we're going to meet.
The loss of life is always tragic.
No, because he's worth more alive.
There. That's acting like a Jedi right there.
What are you doing here? Or more to the point, what do you want?
Would they be willing to help her? I think they ended on good terms. I could be wrong.
We're looking to kill some Jedi and make some real money.
Shut it.
After we've got one, very risky, and I could use the help.
Would you do this now?
We help you in exchange for intel about the path.
Okay, fine. Yay, that works. I'm still scared of what would happen if she does meet Quinlan now. I just don't want it to happen because I wanted to stay alive. The cost was her heart's desire. What is her heart's desire if it's not Quinlan?
Your droid up for it?
The name is Lyco.
Lyco.
You up for it?
I'm up for anything.
Good. Get this thing.
And I'm tired of him, Ventress is already. But Lyco, good name. Yeah, good luck with that. Don't use the Force to do it.
An Imperial Shield Relay Unit. There's
I'm
an
gonna go against the
insurgent
Empire.
group willing to pay a lot for it.
You're gonna have rebels.
We're going to intercept as they transport it from their production line to the assembly facility.
Have we seen this? Is this something we know about?
Fighters have quad-range detectors. Need to fly low and jam their sensors.
You know starships, huh?
Value, yay.
That shouldn't be a problem if we scramble our signature. Why don't you help me with that?
She's gonna go for intel. Do we trust her? Not quite sure.
Only a Jedi or a clone would know about Venator range detectors.
There we go. What would you do?
But I suspect you want to find the path so you can hide. You can't trust her.
Hey!
As anything unless it serves her interests.
And this is serving her interest. Fighting the path serves her interest. He's just collateral.
You help me, I'll get you to the path. No one needs to get hurt.
Okay, so you're just all gonna do the same thing. So that doesn't really feel like betrayal. I love that little side eye. Ventress doesn't trust her. She knows something's up. But now you just gotta worry about Lyco and what side he's gonna choose. Is that what you have to steal? Hopefully not. It's massive.
They know I'm a Jedi.
That's no surprise.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
You're gonna just trust Ventress? Nice.
Obvious.
I thought I was playing it well.
We don't have time for this right now. If they try anything, kill them.
Oh, he's never gonna do that. What would she teach this kid? I like his purity. I want that to rub off on Ventress, but I'm also now scared that Ventress's more sadistic side might rub off on him. If they try anything, kill them. Doesn't sound the best. Has she reached Bad Batch yet, where she's very much more in tune with life and nature and stuff? Because it kind of feels before that, but then where would the kid go?
Slow crawler 186 to a full stop.
Yep, just typical Empire stuff. Things just going wrong. I love these shots. I love the animation. It's always so good just to go back to it.
Get in there. You know what you're looking for?
Of course. Your friend told me.
Do we trust that though? I'm not sure.
Wait, you don't have friends.
Hey, stop it. I love this. He bites back. Oh, it's so much fun seeing these two together. So now he's not acting like a Jedi, going and stealing something. Well, at least his idea of a Jedi. Of course, the Jedi we know would absolutely do this. Ah! Okay, why would you lift your head up? They might have just missed you. He's such a cool looking droid. And he is so lethal. I love him. Is that part of the plan? Was he meant to expose himself?
The device.
Is this good? What's happening? Did the droid purposely expose himself? Why? What? Why? I feel like, is there a betrayal coming? He's just taking them all out. He's awesome. Oh no. That thing's gonna roll.
New exit strategy.
You're gonna make it roll. Oh dear. I mean, this is good. Yay! The kid's gonna get sick, isn't it? Oh, you're all going inside. Great. Oh wow. No. I thought one would actually survive. There's a lot of electricity through here. I don't like that. I love just the small details in that. I feel like old Ventress would have just grabbed the thing they were stealing and left the kid. She grabbed the kid specifically, not the thing. This droid is just doing amazing. No, don't die! You better not die. Oh, yep, they're all dead. Yay! This droid's unstoppable! Oh no, that was your ship. Cool. Oh, come on, don't leave without them. Oh, dear. No, you need to... Ooh. Oh, choice.
No, I could get it.
Your life is far more valuable.
Get it! We gotta go! Lads, we've lost the device. We're coming out!
She's gonna ditch, isn't she? She's gonna ditch. You're not valuable to...
New plan. Get the Jedi.
Oh, there we go. That's annoying. They're gonna... You ready for this? Surely, you've got this, you've got this. You were expecting something like this to happen. And door closed. Now what? You're far away. Okay, awesome. Okay, what are you doing now? Climbing? Or just... Oh, I love her so much. She's so cool. And she's on.
Gotta get paid. You're worth twice as much as that device.
Oh, yeah, you've made a bad decision here. Droid, yeah, you're... I mean, you're not dead. You're still a droid. You can keep going, but still. Would you kill him?
Get us out of here.
Excellent. Not very Jedi now, are you, kid?
Give us that intel, and I'll let you live.
Do you have a backup strategy? But then they could just rat out the path to the Empire, right? Is it good? It better be good. If only you did that from the start. Saved so much time.
Are you gonna tell me what's on it?
Sure, I trust you.
Yay! Aw, shouldn't have heard that since Quinlan. Don't end, I want to see it. Ugh, okay, ending. Oh, one episode left for Ventress. Okay, loved that. I think, looking back at the Tales episode, I always think, I feel like the middle one always felt like the weaker ones, because you had, I remember Ahsoka's origin one. Then it went to her with Anakin, which I felt was almost the slower one, because of course you have her origin, paired with her going against that other Inquisitor. So those two are like the big standouts. And then the middle one is her little training thing with Anakin, which reminds you of how she managed to survive Order 66. So they're never actually bad, but you always think that maybe the middle one is going to be a little bit, I guess, not as grabby as the first or the last one. This one I think was wonderful. I love they brought in those two characters that we haven't seen in ages. I remember them from Clone Wars. There was a whole team of them. I think there was definitely more of them, but I can't remember if like they were the last two left alive. There was a train. It was on a planet with a giant space elevator, and I'm pretty sure there was the guy that hired them wanted to marry a child that was in a box that was eventually broken out, and the ninjas wanted to save them. I think that's basically what it was. You also had giant centipedes, I think, that were climbing onto, or there was something that the ninjas were riding to get to the train. It was all very weird, but also very cool. And now I get to see them again, and I love the fight scenes that they got, but I also love just the look at the bounty hunting world, the kids getting exposed to it. So this could end up with as a little partnership with Lyco and Ventress becoming sort of bounty hunters together like she was with Quinlan. But now they are one step closer to the path. I can't wait to see it. I want more information on it. It got touched on in Kenobi, but wasn't fully explored. Because of course, the Empire did find it there. But now we'll actually get to see it in its prime, hopefully, because of course the Empire isn't there, Kenobi isn't there, Leia isn't there. It's all good, it should stay hidden. But I'm still scared to think of what could happen if Ventress does find Quinlan now. It hasn't been, I don't think, it's purposefully been left confusing about her heart's desire thing. That's the cost of coming back to life. To give that up. The cost means to pay something, to give it away, so you can get something in return. And for her, that was her heart's desire. That could be anything, but I think the most obvious answer is Quinlan. To give up that. What does that mean? If she runs into him again, does that mean she just dies and the spell's undone? I don't know, I'm scared, I don't want her to die. I don't want this to be an ending for her. I'm trying to figure out when Bad Batch takes place. Is this before or after Bad Batch? If it's after Bad Batch, I've got no worries, because then she lives and then she flies off somewhere. But if it isn't, that happened before. She went to become a security guard for the lady, and now she's walking to her death. I don't know. I want her to live. You brought her back. It would make... Right, prediction going into the next one. It would be really odd to bring her back to life for this, and then just to kill her off in here. I feel like the same sort of thing happened with Barriss, where you bring her back to life, and then we realize that she is alive, only for her to die in the end. I think her death was also up for debate, so maybe it'll end like that again, but of course her death was already up for debate for Ventress, dying with going through the whole witch thingy in the book stuff. Anyway. It will be interesting what they do next. If she does die, it will feel very similar to Barriss in just that you bring her back only to kill her off. I hope that it means that there's more. I do not know. I'm just scared. But so far this is so good. Love that they brought these characters back. Love the dynamic being built between Ventress and Lyko. And all the details in the shots where she's always like grabbing him and not the item, the thing they're trying to steal. That just shows me how much she has changed. She's valuing life here. Of course, we see it in Bad Batch where she does value life far more than she used to. And we're seeing it here. She's not going for the item. She's like when the kid was climbing out of the thing, she didn't grab the item first and then pull him up. She grabbed him, not the item. She didn't even hesitate when he lost the thing. It really is amazing, their relationship. I want to see what will come of it. Like, would they get to the path and maybe she will have to turn back from it to not run into Quinlan? Would the kid go with her? I don't know. I love how this is changing her already, and I'm so afraid that this is going to end with her dying. But yeah, now, on to the next one, and let's just find out what on earth happens. Rocks in a desert. I'm not going to say Tatooine because I always do when we see a desert. There's plenty of desert planets. But I'm thinking path. I'm thinking how that ended up in Kenobi. I'm going to end up thinking Tatooine. Out of water. Great. Did the information you get, was it bad? Oh, he's willing to share. Come on, Ventress. He's not taking no for an answer. Share. I love the dynamic so much. Oh, that's empty too. Oh. Not very Jedi now, are you? Is this Tatooine? It looks very similar. I can't just assume.
Whoever's living out here in the middle of nowhere can tell us where the hidden Jedi path is. Great idea.
It's probably true. Why would you want somewhere populated to do that? Why do they have old battle droids with fake guns?
These are battle droids.
Is it like human scarecrows?
They seem as effective as always.
I'm always thinking, would they set that out to make people stay away at a distance, seeing the battle droids there? Oh dear. Good thing you ducked. Great. Oh, child! Is Ventress training her? I'm just thinking the Force Pearly. That seems better.
Sorry about that. Never can be too cautious with strangers out here.
Would he recognize Ventress?
You're no stranger.
Great, yeah, he does.
Get them some water.
But grandfather, we hardly have any.
Just do as I say.
He doesn't sound scared. Sounds good. But you're running out of water. You're suspicious. What is around here? That alarms me. What are those badges? Those medals? Is that Republic or Empire?
So, you're farmers?
These days.
And before?
Quite a change for people like us.
Not sure I take your meaning.
He obviously knows who you are.
But don't worry, you're among allies here.
It's nice seeing this Ventress. People that know her past, but also just realise she's changed and accepts her.
You stood in Dooku's shadow.
Straight out with it, yep.
We're all grateful for it. Lady Ventress.
Separatist? Grateful for it. Standing in Dooku's shadow. Okay, interesting. That makes me think Separatist, but all changed, because the Separatists were basically kind of the good guys. They're against the Republic. Palpatine was controlling it. They all basically formed into one. So the Separatists would be against the Empire. They did not like what it stood for.
Guess we needed more like you instead of all those droids.
Probably.
Turned out our side was right.
No. Both sides got it wrong.
Well done. All a giant manipulation.
If you can tell us where Cypher Canyon is, we'll be on our way.
Cypher Canyon.
The water is scarce. and it's dangerous trying to get it.
You gonna try? Is Ren just gonna help them get water?
Got me last time we went out.
I wish you the best of luck.
Not gonna help with the sob story.
Can get you near Cypher Canyon. It's not far from the spring.
Yeah, go get water.
I'd appreciate your help, one warrior to another.
Oh yeah, is it, am I being stupid? Is it meant to be obvious who he is? Because I'm not getting it. Standing in, he was a separatist, obviously. Oh, the kid. Separatist, obviously, but it doesn't ring any bells. Beautiful spring. Yep, this would definitely be a Raiders hangout. They would want to control the water. You need to get up high. You need better vantage points. Oh, they're going to wait till it's filled to attack. Really slower. And great. Was that what they were waiting for? No one's waiting. It's just too much weight.
All right, get it operational.
Oh dear, this thing is not going anywhere.
It's an old piece of junk.
Do what you can, just get it working.
What kind of raiders? Is it Tuscans? What does that sound?
Got it.
It scares me we're not seeing them. Nope, they are different. Who on earth are they? This isn't Tatooine, is it? They almost look like rabbits. I want a clearer shot of them. They're covered in sand and they're always moving. Come on. They're small, they've got ears, and they're cutting you off. Great. Oh, good job. Yay. And they're good fighters. Oh. Oh, wait, seeing their faces. They want the water back. Why do they want the water back? Is this thing... I'm trying to think, is this thing bad with the water that they're trying... Oh, no, that goes the water. What's happening? Is this thing bad with the water? What are they doing? Or are they just mean and don't want anyone else having water? Oh,
We're stealing their water.
You understand them?
I am a Jedi.
Can you ask for water? What can you do? Is that trying to say that the Separatist guy is a bad guy for stealing their water still? Like not learning to sort of exchange? Gonna go chat with the leader now. Stop it! You're in no position to fight. Yes, wave. Does he want peace? I mean, it'd be nice.
What is this? You betrayed me.
Stop clinging to your pride.
But so far, that way of thinking has gotten several of them killed, and you
Yes,
injured.
Yes, it's not good.
Because it's war.
It's not war. The war is over, but he does not see it that way.
You've just been fighting so long. You know no other way.
Stop. Down the gun. The war is over.
We can work this out without blasters.
You dare shoot her.
They're animals. I can't speak to them.
I can.
Lyko was a Jedi. He can translate if...
He's gonna shoot the kid!
He's a Jedi.
Do not shoot anyone, please. I can't let this end with someone dying like this.
He's my friend.
Oh, yay! I love the dynamics so much. I want more of them. The gun is
He
lower.
says he's willing to talk, if you are.
Come on, the war is over. You just need water to live. Work together. I love this. Such a great look at just seeing how the Separatist kind of mentality is doing after all of this. This is so nice. Like seeing another way the war sort of ends. Smiling, good. Yay, be good neighbours. Are we even going to get to the path in this?
That really worked out.
They could start fighting again next rotation.
Yeah.
Or they could become great friends.
Doesn't matter now. You have your info.
Your words.
I was negotiating.
I know, but...
I love this so much. I want so much more of them. Is this the path? Is this it? What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? I'm scared. What are you going to find in here? What happens if she runs into Quinlan? What does this mean? The path. You found it. Is that... So is this it? Is this it? Those Jedi? You found them?
You're not coming? Quinlan Voss could be there. You've been looking for him.
Not anymore.
Why not anymore?
You're a good Jedi. You deserve this.
Why not anymore? Is it because of the spell thing? He could be there. So she just want confirmation that he's like alive and just knowing he's safe. Is that all she wanted? He's not going. He's staying with you. Come on, I need a show, a movie, whatever.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Please, come back. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back. I want a whole show with these two now. Come on. We're still on her. They're not... He's coming back. He's coming back. That camel thing has room for two. He's coming back. Ship powers up. He's going nowhere. Stop. He's gonna have to try and catch up. Please, please, come on. Stop going faster. Oh. Yay, good, thank you. Oh, she's not alone. Ugh. Honestly, had me worried there for a sec.
I figured I was better off with you.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of him. And come on, you like this, really.
Missed the ship, didn't you?
No, I just want to be here with you.
Yes, he chose you, Ventress. Someone chose you. It's nice.
I'd rather be.
No.
I wish you were on that ship.
No, you don't.
Is that anything to say to your friend?
Oh, what? Oh, I was so happy with this. Oh, this is so amazing. She has a future. She's not dying. She better not be dying. Nothing's coming out of the blue in the next, like, 5 seconds. She lives. She has to live right off into the sunset with a friend. Yay. Exceptional. Okay, she's out there. She's alive and she's doing good. And that means she can get something more. She can show up again. I'm so happy. Okay, I already love this so much. Getting to see Ventress' stuff. And I think the way it works, it leaves it ambiguous, but also sets up a huge, like, larger story for her. The idea of getting back to Quinlan is clearly the main thing going on with her. It's what brought her back to life. Just Quinlan and what he does for her is a huge part of her identity now. And essentially, she's not going back to find him, but it's left ambiguous. It could be that she just wanted to know he was safe, also has the knowledge that if she finds him, that undoes the spell that's keeping her alive. She wants a new life, she wants to undo sort of her past and wants to live for something more than what she was. Amazing. She wanted to know that he was out there. Seeing that the path was real, knowing he set it up, means he's good, he's safe. She can ride off into the sunset happy now. It still means they love each other, it still means that they are just amazing, but it also means that they don't have to be together. Of course, it'd be nice to know, for Quinlan to know that she's alive, but I'll take what I can get. The kid was such a good little a character introduced in this, Lyko. This doesn't really feel like Tales. It actually feels like its own sort of Star Wars story in itself. Tales normally, they have felt like little missing pieces to stuff. Dooku, Ahsoka, Morgan in hindsight, Barriss kind of, even though Barriss feels like it should have been what this should have been. Barriss' story had some interesting pacing stuff where each episode felt so separate from the other, and it felt like it was the missing piece for her, but also like it was also missing huge amounts of pieces. This one was so much better in a linear story way. Even Morgan's jumped around more. I think all of them have jumped around a lot. This one, I think, was the first Tales that we've got, which was just completely linear. One thing right after the other, and it was amazing. And this is what makes me truly believe that this is not her ending. All the others were just filling in gaps. This was just basically starting her off, which I'm so happy with. Honestly, after everything we've seen from Tales, it does feel like they're setting up for something big. And plus, at the end of Bad Batch, you had clones going off to fight the Empire and just talk about it and take it to the Senate. Obviously, that doesn't end well, but we still didn't get to see it. We have Ventress, who got basically revived in Bad Batch. Here she's been set free, which is amazing. We had Ahsoka stuff. We have Barriss, who was talking about where she was saying that she would get the parents to the kid Jedi to a old friend, which I think everyone knows would be Ahsoka. It makes it feel like these sort of characters should all come together in something, which I really want. Then just looking at the story in itself, I absolutely love it. I love how many things it picks up from basically all over the place with Ventress' story. Quinlan, actually focusing on that. Bringing her back to life and actually showing that off. Wanting trust, wanting peace and quiet after everything she's been. But also, I absolutely love what this episode did with bringing in a veteran separatist who hasn't let the war go. Because you could honestly say that's a reflection of Ventress with what she's doing. She's trying to let go of the past. She believes it still has an impact on her, so she's trying to avoid it. Maybe helping the Jedi helps undo some of what she did in the past, make amends for it. This basically says, the war is over. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter to you. You can try and undo this mistake. It may make you feel better, but in the end, you're already free from it. And this is what it's telling Ventress. She can now go off, be happy, has a friend, basically a Padawan, and actually just go off and do whatever without being burdened by her past. The Separatist, Dooku, Darkseid, any of it. It's so amazing, and now I desperately want more. Okay, first of all, I absolutely love this so much. I think I just love how different it feels to the other Tales stuff we've seen. This one did not feel like an ending to the story. It didn't just feel like bridging the gaps in stories. This feels like it's a starting point for something completely new. And I wish Barriss got this treatment. The characters are so similar where basically you got to Tales and you're just wondering where on earth these characters are going to go. You want to know that they live and do something after where we left them. Barriss got that, but then she died in the end. First episode joins the Inquisitors, which I think we could all guess was going to happen. Second episode leaves them, third dies. That just still bugs me slightly, because the Tales format is basically meant to fill in these gaps, continue the story, whereas Barriss just straight up kills her off. And it's annoying because she's so similar to Ventress in this way. She could have been given this treatment where we got to see basically a linear story like this one. It could have been Barriss at the beginning, joining the Inquisitors, going on an adventure, and then leaving at the end, leaving her to go off into the sunset like we're getting to see with Ventress. But I think that is ultimately what makes me so happy with what Ventress did get in the end. She's such an awesome character, and I'm so happy that she has this future now where they could literally bring her back at any time and just have her do anything. She now has a friend. She has this beautiful sort of life now where she has completely moved past the Separatists, moved past the Clone Wars, all of that. She's neither Jedi, nor Sith, nor dark side, nor light. She is just Ventress. And I just kind of love all the details that we got from this, seeing the start opening up with Quinlan Vos laying her to rest and seeing how her resurrection worked, knowing that it's basically her giving up her heart's desire to live, which of course is Quinlan. So getting to see the path at the end gives her confirmation that he's alive. That's all she needs right now. Maybe there's some way in the distant future to mess with the spell so she can get back with him, but right now that's all she needs. She knows that he's out there, that he's alive, and he's doing good. Then also the details I love is every time during the second episode when they're after the device, she never grabbed it. She was only going for the kid. It shows how much more value for life she now has, considering everything she's been through. Because you have to think, old Ventress on these types of missions would go for the prize first off to try and get the money. This one doesn't, and it's amazing to see. There was no hesitation for her in saving the kid first and leaving the item behind as soon as they'd lost it. And then the end episode, when we get to see her with this old Separatist, seeing her life be brought, seeing her past be brought all the way back to this, and just letting the war go, saying that it's ended, saying that it's over, it's completely done, and now you're free to do whatever. It's what makes this Tales sort of story not feel like it's bridging the gaps or an ending. It makes it feel like such a fresh start. It basically finishes off Ventress's last story, her past life. That's what it does. This makes her rebirth complete. Then Lyko, I absolutely love him. He's such a good sort of foil to Ventress. She's so pessimistic, always down in the dumps, always saying like the negatives, well, he's just constantly positive. It's such a fun dynamic, and now I really want to beg for just a show with these two in it, because it would be amazing. They're such a good pair together. I already can't wait to see how much they can grow with each other, and just how Ventress could probably train him, and also how his goodness can rub off on Ventress. Now I have to assume that Bad Batch took place before this, because of course he was not in that, but I love how this introduces a brand new character that you can instantly fall in love with and just see what a benefit he is to the character we're following. It's also quite a good look at just seeing the aftermath of Order 66, where you can imagine quite a few sort of Jedi and Padawans were out on their missions doing all that sort of thing, where probably one of them died, like with Kanan's whole situation. Like, how does a young Padawan survive in this stuff? They either learn to adapt and basically forget all of their Jedi-ness, or they basically die. Lyko was on that path until he ran into Ventress. If he kept going the way he was going to die. He was not able to adapt. Even at the end, he wasn't really able to adapt, and that's good for Ventress, but now he has Ventress to protect him. It's awesome to see. She's gone from killing Jedi and helping to advance Order 66 to now actually saving one. It kind of perfectly undoes everything Palpatine and Dooku were using her for. All their goals were to try and initiate Order 66 to make the Empire. She was a part of that, and now she's helped undo it slightly by saving someone that they would have wanted dead. Then the tie-ins were so much fun, just seeing the beginning and how detailed it is compared to the ending of the book, because I know it basically ends Quinlan and Kenobi lay Ventress to rest in a pool on Dathomir, and they basically walk away, and then there's green mist glowing, suggesting that something magical's happening. Here we get to see the continuation. She has a full conversation with Talzin, gets offered to stay and join their realm, so they still technically have a conscience there, which is weird. And it does make me wonder what on earth Thrawn is going to be doing at the end of course, Ahsoka, because he was at Dathomir, so yeah. Or she can choose to continue living, to have a second life, by giving up her heart's desire, Quinlan. It's so painful, but it works because it means that she gets to live. I don't think their relationship is ever truly going to be over. The only thing keeping them apart is because I think if Ventress did meet him again, she'd die. The spell would be broken, because that wouldn't be giving up her heart's desire. She wants a better experience in life. She would have died with basically all of her memories being about who she was before. Now she gets to drastically change and hopefully eventually die as a better person. Then of course we've got two familiar faces showing up again, the droid and the one with the scarf. I think her name is Latz. Of course, they were from Clone Wars, and it's so cool to see them tie in again, because they had a huge arc with Ventress. They went on a mission together to, of course, abduct a child to marry to the buyer, and ninjas were coming out of everywhere. But I just love that was brought back and given to this, and they made a whole other story around it. It's just so much fun seeing her Ventress's sort of past ties and partnerships come back and that she's still using them now. Plus, I also really love the scene at the beginning where we got to see just a cool fight scene with these two. The droid is awesome, and just the weapon that Lats uses is awesome, so I love that we got to see that. And then lastly, of course, the biggest tie-in of them all is the path itself. Something that was first set up in Kenobi with... Quinlan wasn't even mentioned in that. No, he was. Kenobi mentioned it because his name was on the wall. But I love that how that small, subtle thing has been brought all the way back into this and made the main storyline about it. It just goes to show how much they've been planning for a while to get this all to connect, and it's just so satisfying to see it all. Then the structure of this has got to be my favourite part, and I'm hoping that Cad Bane receives something similar in the next one. And then it's just different from Tales. This is, I think... Tales is really good in what it does, bridging the gaps in characters whose story is already over. That, I think, is what works well. Dooku, brilliant. Morgan, in hindsight, is also brilliant because I think it came out after Ahsoka, I think, where she died. Or it came out before, but you got introduced to it in The Mandalorian. Whatever the case, it was something like that. Ahsoka, it was never going to end her story or anything, but it bridged the gaps and it showed you how she was doing after Order 66 and how she joined the rebellion. Barriss, on the other hand, though, she got the short end of the stick, basically just completely ending her story. But this one takes it in a different direction and does it so well, using the Tales format to tell a tale of Ventress, but also opening the door for so much more for her. Like, they could easily now include her in anything else, they can make a whole new show with her in it, and Tales still does what Tales did best, filling in that gap of explaining how did she get resurrected, what is she doing now, why is she alive, what's her goals, what's her motivations, how has she changed. It does it all perfectly. It does make me wonder what sort of other Tales thing they can do now, because they've done Tales of the Jedi, done Tales of the Empire, and now done Tales of the Underworld. So it feels like it's a trifecta. It feels almost done. I can't think of another heading they could do. One was light side, one was dark side, one was the criminal underworld of stuff. Is there anything else they could touch on, or could this hopefully lead to something else that includes maybe Ahsoka, Barriss, and Ventress? Because I feel like that would be a great way to sort of sum up the Tales stuff. A whole show with those three in it. That way Barriss' story doesn't end and we can just bridge the gap between whatever her story was. Because again, there feels like there's so much gaps in Barriss' story still. But this one's structure was basically a dream. It's everything I want from the Tales format. And I love that they were just willing to change it up so much like this. No longer big jumps between episodes, just a full linear story. As for what's next for Ventress, who knows? I'm so happy that she's just alive, she's out there, she's got a friend, she could do anything. It definitely feels like they've got plans for her. They're going to do something big with Ventress and hopefully Lyco too. They feel like a pair now. I feel like Ventress' main story should come to an end by reuniting with Quinlan. That feels like the natural conclusion to her. She meets him, she reunites with him after being a changed person, she dies and she lays to rest, now being happy with what she's done in life. But that means that there's so much space left to work with her. She could do anything. She could get a movie, she could get anything, she could go anywhere. I want her to get a show now. I don't even care. I want everything for her. She's such a fun character. She's been in Star Wars for so long, and now we finally get to see her sort of change in such a drastic way. Also, now with her sort of fate in the air, she could have a legacy. She could train Lyco to be her successor in a way, but actually someone good. She could leave something behind in life that she did that was good. I feel like that's what the whole purpose of this is. She never truly got redemption. I guess maybe some kind of redemption in the eyes of the Jedi through the book, but we never got to see her fully change and be better. This is what her resurrection does for her. So for everything next, it feels like she's going to be able to live a life that she'll be proud of and be happy with, but also when she does leave her life and die, she'll have something to leave behind that she actually did that was good. A legacy, Lyco. I can't wait to see what kind of Jedi he will become, or if he will even become a Jedi, if he'll become something closer to Ventress, but it's just great what he represents for her. Overall, I love this so much. It's such a great Tales story, and I just love everything it does for Ventress. And the reason I really like it is because it wasn't something huge, or sort of, it wasn't a huge revelation of stuff. We knew in Bad Batch she was alive, so we knew, so you can basically bridge the gaps from the ending of the book to Bad Batch. You knew she was alive, but what makes it so good is her dynamics with Lux, and just seeing where her character goes, and realizing that this is basically her finishing off the resurrection. It's completing her fresh start, putting all of her past, the things that would have sort of weighed her down, behind her, allowing her to move forward completely with a new friend. It does that also with Quinlan, because again, it's a tie to her past, a tie to being the assassin, all of that stuff. So this is truly a brand new, fresh start. But again, everything will always link together, and I do truly believe the ending of her story will come when she has to reunite with when she reunites with Quinlan, and the spell will be broken, and she'll die on her own terms. The animation, as always, was incredible, and I love to see it every single time. It's an amazing character that they have introduced, and I love that they've actually taken the opportunity to use a Tales to introduce an awesome character. That's the first time that's happened. Dooku didn't have a side character with him. Ahsoka didn't have a side character with her. Morgan and Barriss Maybe you could say Barriss as one, because you had the other Inquisitor, the other sister. But she wasn't introduced there. She was introduced in Rebels and then got given more in Barriss. This one introduces a completely brand new character, which you could see having a future in Star Wars. So already amazing. This Tales really does feel like an elevation to the others we've seen. It does so much and it just does it in such a great way. But yeah, with that said, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about these episodes in the comments. And with that, I will see you in the next one for the other half of the Tales, focusing on Cad Bane. See ya!